He my ex. He said he's sorry. That's my man. He need top.
Hit the trap, get it done. I can teach finesse. Tell about my chick. Better come crazy. Stay tuned. Trap straight boom. I'm a pack move. I'm a way loose. I can make the dope script. I can teach finesse. Tell about my chick. Better come crazy. Stay tuned. Trap straight boom. I'm a pack move. I'm a way loose. Tell about my chick.
Drop your location, she thinks she need you some. Put on my chest, man, she thinks she need some. She keep a in her bag, she thinks she need some. VVS blocks with the cash, she thinks she need some. Came out hustling with the bag on no. I can't get into the gossip. Can't see me in binoculars. Run out of check, I'm proud of you. Run out of rest, I'm proud of you. All that eat seafood. Took the hot box on the detour. Came back red on the bottom of the shoe. Posted the devil, she thinkin' she is some. Did that reality, she thinkin' she is some. Step like a stepper, she clippin' her million push. She think she is some. She barely ever poppin' outside. When she do, try and kill some. My number one other hoe, moving in silence, she the truth, real one. You can ask her if she gang, she gon' tell you she rap the same thing, She not my main thing, but on the weekend she loving my crew,
She said she got a man, act deaf, I don't hear her. Come here, girl, stop playing, let me your liver. What's in my pants, but don't gotta go to dinner. I stole her heart, that shine, I still like sorry, I'm a sinner. Let her put my chains on, now she think she me or something. Got a special ringtone, when it beep I know she coming. She just put her hair on, now she think she feels something. I don't get that. When she scream, I know she. I put her in LV. On my feet is LV. I think I'm a lover, boys ain't till play LVs. My in the front seat, my other in back seat. Not know who your other. Don't talk about my. You know I keep a bankroll, baby count my bankroll. Put it in your purse. She say it's too much, baby it won't go. Too much, baby it won't fold. Too much, baby I'm gone. I know I got a lot of y'all, but baby you my favorite. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not. She love me, she love me not.
Baby in me, like let me pull it. I need millions for the movie. Send it back, I send my shooter. Know they hate how big I blew up. Got that shit for real, went all them off again and bought my blue one. Make my favorite cars, my blue one. Pop that, for real I do this. Put my heart inside my safe deposit box, cause I ain't gon' use it. I made 40 million last year and that just all my music. I done finally got them ballin', ain't gon' lose it. Seem like everybody snoozing while I'm steadily improving. I get money like I'm Jewish, I'm gon' be the one. She got all them bracelets up on arm, look like she me or something. She She can do Chanel whenever she wants to, like a street song. I've been buying Birkin bags, like they brief on it. Excuse my French, I'm sorry, mama. This time it cost 500. I've been lit for 5 summers. Everyone know how I'm coming. Really got it gas for 35. We got outside pumping. Don't want war with us. I spend it till my last 100.
Reckies on Reckies. Now she think she meal some. Just now she text me. Now she think she meal some. Count up cash really fast. Now she think she meal some. Keep it in her bag. Now she think she meal some. Walked in with a baddie. Now she think she meal some. Gon' drop the Addy. Now she think she meal some. Bust down on Audemars. Now she think she meal some. Call another front car. Now she think she meal some. Go with a stylish. She must think she meal some. All is going viral. She must think she meal some. Turn up on the back. She must think she meal some. Girls on the rain. Shine, think she meal some. Posted up, running with a gang. Think she meal some. Lion, she bang gang. Baby, like she meal some.
Perfect. Your red light comes on.
No, you got you one with this.
I've been running laps around these, got respect for they big homies. Just like those say I got these throw me. If ain't my pick, I call it Christian. Hood, that's a good to first stations. Yeah, just driving in the grind down. Yes, I'm tryna, you know I'm on that time. No, I ain't Zelda, but I did live.
Yeah. You wanna do all you got to do that, man. Gonna be my baby, huh?
Ready for tonight?
Yeah. What's that, baby? You fine, baby. You mine, baby. I treat you like a princess, but that enjoy your cream. I'm doing a shot with mine on my back. Come on the south. Got this in the west. The north, where is that? My feeling on the east side, I'm bossed up with a check. You want that right now, but you know I'm coming next. I keep the beat that PA, baby. Got that cat. I take a shot and turn you up like you never had. You know I got that cake right there, taste right. You know I'm in your first day, can't do no date right. You know I like that tight right. She bragging all her friends, be giving it good pipe. What's that, baby? You fine, baby. You mine, baby. I treat you like a princess, but that enjoy your cream. I'm on my back, come on the south. Got this in the west, the north, where is that? My feeling on the east side, I'm bossed up with a check. You want this right now, but you know I'm coming next. I keep the beat that baby, I just I take a shot and tell you about you never had. What's that, baby? You know who I am, baby. Before 1,000 years, my grandbaby. She won't be your man, baby. Here's the weed, baby. Pull it off and get the city, baby. No, I need it, baby. I'm in city, baby. Drinking like a margarita, baby. I'm a skater, baby. I'm eating. Lose control, find the keep it, baby. Tell you, I'm a reaper, baby. Keep that sleeper on me. Eyeball the work, don't need to scale. I'm a leaper, homie. Right, Bugatti, alright. Bugatti, I really like. Y'all think we go by the night. You fine, baby. I'm slime, baby. I'm driving that 49, baby. Put up on my new please. Feel like it just ain't cry, baby. Let's talk. What's that, baby? You fine, baby. You mine, baby. I treat you like a princess, but that enjoy your cream. I'm going to stop the mouth on my back. Come on the south. Got this in the west. The north, where is that? I feel it on the east side. I'm bossed up with a check. You want that right now, but you know I'm coming next. I keep the beat up. Yeah, baby. I'm that cat. I take a shot and turn you up like you never had.
Go down. What up, baby? Black. I don't give a if you love me. I don't give a if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you just standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around, try me? Let's go. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go. Let's go. I'm whipping around like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You just better not ask for no baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This love for my brothers and debt to a trader. Let's go. She might decide to say no to me now, but say yes to.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gateway High School for tonight's doubleheader against Franklin Regional. The officials for tonight's first game are Teresa Buss, Scott Vasili, and Jameer Jackson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you all to please rise. And gentlemen, please remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Sadowski, and a 5'6" sophomore, number 13, Casey Yanaga. The assistant coaches, Kristen Petropola and Juliana Stevens, and the head coach, Bernie Puchka. And now, starting for your Gateway Gators, a 5'5" freshman, number 1, Janai Bryant. A 5'6" sophomore, number 5, Lily Roney. A 5'6" junior, number 13, Layla Rocco. A 5'6" senior, number 30, Naira Reed. And a 5'10" sophomore, number 40, Heaven Brooks. The assistant coaches, Samuel Salai and Brianna Brinson. The head coach of the Gators, Curtis Williams.
Welcome in, everyone. It's a doubleheader of hoops here on Friday night here in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. It will be the Panthers and the Gators in both contests. It'll be girls basketball first, boys basketball a little later on. Thanks, everyone, for joining here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. I'm Vince Russo. And our talented crew excited to bring you both games tonight between the Panthers and the Gators. Panthers enter this contest at 7-9 on the season. Deadlocked 4-4 in conference play, while the Gators still looking for that first conference win. 2 wins, 12 losses on the season, and they'll start with the ball here first on GatewayGatorProductions.com. I want to thank everyone for joining us. Naira Reed off the mark, but Lily Roney with a strong offensive rebound to start for the Gators in this one. Trap coming. Turnover nearly for the Panthers. Ball was tipped, so no over and back there for the Gators. Gators coming off a lopsided loss to Fox Chapel the last time out. Turnover here. Layla Rocco able to take that one away, and a good look there for the Gators by Naira Reed, and then a foul underneath the hoop. That's going to be against the Gators.
Gators foul, number 1, Janai Bryant.
So as you hear there, Janai Bryant picks up the personal foul. First one on the Gators, first team foul for either team. And now the Panthers get their first look at the offensive end here. But it's a turnover, and that one's swatted away. The Gators doing a good job generating a few turnovers here in the early going. Can they translate that into points here? Still looking for our first bucket on either side. Just a little over a minute into this one. Last time we had the Gators here on GatewayGatorProductions.com, it was a strong first quarter in which they were tied with section leader Plum. Layla Rocco wide open from 3 and knocks it down.
3 points.
No doubt about that one. Rocco finds the bottom of the cylinder. That'll open our scoring here. Tipped ball underneath. Heaven Brooks with a nice block. Giving up a few inches there to the 6-foot sophomore, Alyssa Bridges, for the Panthers. Clean pass to Brooks. She scans her options, gets it back to Roney, and the Gators will reset here just a few minutes into this one with a 3-0 lead. Rocco gonna drive and dish. Roney scanning options, and that one is a turnover. Walking the tightrope there along the sidelines to take that one away. Chloe Puka leads to an open look from the baseline at the other end, and that one's up and down for Casey Yaniga.
For 2.
Section contest tonight. 2 teams looking to add 1 to the win column. Another turnover here. Puka again with the takeaway. She's hounded by a few Gators. Great hustle by Reed to get on the floor, but it is a tie-up. Possession arrow points toward the Gators. As we get another look at that. That was right here in front of us, so good job capturing the replay by our crew. Just showing the way there a little bit, but you see the hustle by Reed. Panthers take almost all those 5 seconds to get it back in. Start their half-court offense, looking for their first lead in this one. Layla Rocco opened up the scoring with a triple from deep. And it was Casey Yaniga knocking it down inside. Now it's Bridges and Rocco gonna tie it up. And after that tie-up just a moment ago right in front of us that put the possession arrow back toward the Gators, now they get the ball back. And the Gators defense has been there early in these games. It's just been consistent offense that they haven't been able to find. That 41-22 decision we broadcasted against Plum, talked about it, the Gators were tied with the Mustangs after one, had a dreadful second quarter, and then in the third actually outscored the Mustangs. So while they came up on the wrong end of that one, there were still some real moral victories in that matchup. Look from three, that one's off the mark. That was Yaniga who knocked down the bucket a few moments ago to give Franklin Regional their first 2 points. Reed picked up her dribble, needs help. Rocco able to get it there. Brooks, a nice feed inside from Rocco, and that one rattles home.
Heaven Brooks.
So Rocco with an early triple and then a nice assist there on the inside look from Heaven Brooks. Is knocked down and gives the Gators another 3-point lead. Bridges inside, real size advantage there, but can't get that one to fall. Janai Bryant crowds the ball and gets the Gators back into the half court here. A little over halfway through the first quarter on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Shot off the mark, rebound, put back by Brooks, no good after the miss by Bryant. Franklin Regional in transition the other way. It's going to be Bridges pulling it from just outside the arc. Follow through, that one also no good. Roney comes up with it. The Gators still with that early 3-point lead here in the first quarter. Bryant thought about the shot at the other end, but to slow things down here for the Gators. Rocco, the quick pass to Reed. Reed, a nice drive inside, but oh my goodness. Puka able to swat that one away. It'll lead to an open look from three, and that one didn't touch anything but the net. Madeline Catello answers with a big three to deadlock this game back at 5. A little bit of pressure now. Cross-court pass. Bryant can't handle it. That ball's still loose. Roney gets back to it and is bailed out with a foul call in the paint, which will send the Gators to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Panther foul.
That foul is going to be on Chloe Puka.
Number 4, Chloe Puchka. 2 shots. Roney. Number 3, Jordan Parks. And 2, Kaylee Bly.
Kaylee Bly and Jordan Parks check in for the Gators. Naira Reed and Lily Rocco will take a seat. Layla Rocco, excuse me, for a moment at least.
Isa Mendoza Robertson is in for Franklin Regional.
Roney gets one to go, the third Gator to get on the scorer's sheet here in this first quarter. The Gators poke back in front here with 2:20 left in the first quarter, but an open three the other way.
3 points.
Regional starting to heat up from the perimeter. Casey Yaniga able to find the bottom of the cylinder from deep. Now a turnover. Transition the other way. Yaniga has that one swatted away. Kaylee Bly comes off the bench. Comes up with a strong defensive play.
Bridges back in for the Panthers.
So Isabella Roberson logs a couple minutes to spell Alyssa Bridges, but Bridges, the 6-foot sophomore, back in the lineup here for the last few minutes of this opening quarter. Thought about going inside to Bridges. She had good positioning there. Instead, It's going to be a baseline jumper. And Yaniga now with 7 points in this opening quarter. And the lead is 4 for the Panthers with 90 seconds to play in quarter number 1. Doubleheader of action
Number
tonight.
24, Jayla Robinson.
Boys
In for the
basketball.
Gators.
After the conclusion of this one, there'll be a separate link for that one, so make sure to check that out at GatewayGatorProductions.com. That'll be a matchup of the top 2 teams in 5A Section 1 on the boys' side. As an unforced error
Number
there by the
33,
Panthers.
Layla Jones in for the Gators.
Layla Jones now in for the Gators, who
Mendoza Robertson back in for the Panthers.
with a win tonight would tie Armstrong with 1 win in the section. Franklin Regional just ahead of Armstrong and Gateway, and behind Penn Hills, Fox Chapel, Shaler, and everyone looking at Plum, who has gotten off to a 7-1 start in the section, 12-3 overall. Mustangs looking for their first ever section crown in girls basketball, and certainly
Panther
well on
foul
their way.
number 5, Alyssa Bridges. 2 shots, Jones.
Bridges picks up her first foul for the Panthers. Second team foul on Franklin Regional will send the Gators to the line for the second time. Lily Roney knocked one down the last trip. Layla Jones, a chance to get on the score sheet with some points here, misses the first. Ball still loose, good hustle by Bly, getting on the floor. Possession arrow points toward the Panthers, so it'll be their ball with 44 seconds left and a 4-point lead. Low scoring start in this one. Franklin Regional on a 5-0 run after the Gators took a 6-5 lead. Extra pass to Bridges. Uses all of that wingspan to be able to corral that high pass. They'll go back to Bridges inside, spins, and a nice finish with the right hand.
Bridges for 2.
So first points for Bridges. And another turnover here. In transition, layup good by Catello. Catello now with 5 points, and the Gators have 10 seconds to try and respond here as the lead balloons to 8 for Franklin Regional. And they'll throw it away. Time for a catch and shoot. Hits the iron and off the mark. The Bridges can't get it to go. And
Panthers
so 14-6
Gators 6.
after 1 quarter of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the refreshment stand is open for business. They have main dishes, assorted snacks and drinks, and thank you for supporting Gateway Basketball.
So fresh 8 minutes coming up here for quarter number 2. The Gators looking to get back into this one after surrendering 9 straight points to the Panthers to end that first quarter. Scoring for the Gators, a triple started the scoring. Layla Rocco knocked it down. Heaven Brooks off the feed from Rocco then was able to get a bucket inside, and then Lily Roney cleaned up 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Those are the 6 points for the Gators. On the other side for Franklin Regional after 1 quarter, Casey Yaniga with 7 points to lead all scorers. Right there behind with 5 points is Madeline Catello. And a pair for Alyssa Bridges, who certainly had some looks.
Someone
The Panthers are looking to get involved here early on. Certainly a size advantage for Bridges standing at 6 foot. Talk about a Franklin Regional team that is 1 game behind Penn Hills and Fox Chapel, trying to poke into the top 4, trying to remain in the playoff conversation. So a big game tonight for the Panthers, and for the Gators, It's been a 44-game section losing streak. Trying to snap that tonight. Led for much of the first quarter for a 9-0 run to end the quarter by the Panthers, and then a 5-second call to start. We'll give it back to Franklin Regional. Errant pass off the mark. Gators able to come up with it. Kaylee Bly the other way. Floater hits the top of the backboard, no good. I'll get it back to Roney, who gets an open look from three, and she knocks it down.
Roney.
So a big bucket by Roney to pull the Gators back within 5 and to draw first blood here in this second quarter. Response at the other end, shot too long, but long shot, long rebound. Franklin Regional able to come up with it. Jordan Parks clears it after the second attempt, and the Gators are able to avoid surrendering any points. Trying to chip away at this 5-point lead for the Panthers. Bly can't come up with the pass.
Here comes number 30, Naira Reed, back for the Gators.
Head coach Curtis Williams coaching up Kaylee Bly on the sidelines after the turnover. She'll take a break, and back into the contest for the Gators is Layla Jones. Shot off the mark, and Roney with a strong rebound. Hustle by the Panthers to tie that one up on the floor. Possession arrow does point toward Franklin Regional, so they'll take that ball back. More substitutions upcoming for the Gators. Bly back into the contest along with Heaven Brooks.
For the Gators.
Layla Jones will head back to the bench along with Jayla Robinson, who has played some meaningful minutes here in the early going. Bridges, the nice feed inside, stopping on a dime, and able to turn around and hit the fadeaway jumper is Isabella Roberson. That was a really nice bucket by Roberson. Turnover, bucket, out and good.
Sadowski.
That's Gemma Sadowski with her first points of the evening. Picks up the dribble, is able to get it to Reed. Brooks going to think about pulling up from the free throw line, does. That one just off the mark. Puka and the Panthers clear it, but pass a little off the mark there. Looking to try and hit in transition. Sadowski, who just knocked down her first bucket. So instead it'll be the Gators the other way. Kaylee Bly, oh, that one went almost all the way in and came back out. Tough break for the Gators. That looked like a bit of a carry there. They're going to call a foul at the end of it. There certainly looked like there was some contact there. I'm surprised they didn't call a carry on that one.
Number 2, Kaylee Bly.
Bly going to pick up the foul. That's the first on Bly and the first on the Gators here in the second quarter. Pretty clean game thus far. Puka knocks down the first.
Robinson back for the Gators. Megan Cavo is in for the Panthers.
Puka gets 1 of 2. the lead now into double digits for Franklin Regional. They'll come up with another turnover. That ball last hits Lily Roney and trails out of bounds.
Number 20, Lucy Helbig is in for the Panthers.
Layla Rocco back onto the floor for the Gators. Jordan Parks will take a seat. Meanwhile, in for Franklin Regional, number 20, Lucy Helbig, logging her first minutes tonight. And Helbig with the ball here on the wing. Bridges took a swat at it, trying to come up with it, had that trail off of her hands and out of bounds. Body language indicates she was contesting that call a little bit, but to no avail. It's a good call. It'll be Gators ball. Gators having a little bit of trouble here in this second quarter with some of that full court pressure. Another turnover. Giving extra possessions to the Panthers while down 10 themselves. The Panthers team that saw 3 of 4 games go to overtime between December 29th and January 13th. They were 2-1 in those contests with wins over Upper St. Clair and Greensburg-Salem and a loss to Shaler, who sits second in the conference at 5-2, 10-7 overall. Panthers lost a non-section matchup to Penn Trafford as nice passing and an easy look for Heaven Brooks, who now has 2 points in both quarters, adds up to 4. Gators now with 11. Back within 8 points here in single digits. Another strong defensive performance here in the first half for the Gators. Bridges too strong. Rocco trying to tie up the rebounder, Yaniga. Brooks commits the foul. And so Casey Yaniga will head to the free throw line. First foul on Brooks, just the second team foul on the Gators with 3:22 left in the half. At which point we'll take about a 10-minute break. Don't go too far. And as a reminder, we got another game after this. So make sure to head back to our homepage, GatewayGatorProductions.com, and we'll have another link for tonight's game between the Panthers and the Gators on the boys' side of things. One of 2 free throws for Yaniga. First points for her in this second quarter moves her to 8 overall, leading all scorers. Bly nearly traveled, threw it away. Lily Roney with a nice effort there and then fouled along the base, or the sideline, excuse me. That will be on number 1 for the Panthers, Isabella Roberson. First foul on Roberson and the first foul on the Panthers as a couple subs come in for the Gators, including Janai Bryant and Jordan Parks. Head of the bench are Kaylee Bly and Jayla Robinson. Layla Rocco set to inbound with 3:11 left in the first half. Rocco drives baseline, and an extra pass was the right idea, but execution wasn't there. Panthers will take over up 9. Just 11 total points scored in this second quarter. It took us a little while to get some points on the board in the first quarter, which saw the Panthers end on a 9-0 run, and that'll help right there for the Panthers as Chloe Puka able to knock that one down. Now 4 points in the quarter, and the lead is now a game-high dozen for the Panthers. Roney to Brooks. Brooks, the extra pass to Parks inside, has it stripped away. But Puka the last to touch it. So the Gators will retain the possession here. Take another look. Rocco inbounds to Roney after that one tipped, nearly intercepted by Yaniga. Into Brooks. Brooks has that one just taken away. by Puka, who comes back with a whole heck of a lot of speed on the other end. Can't get that one to go. A lot of contact, no call. Put back up and good. Timeout Gators.
Yanaga.
As Yanaga now into double figures with 10 points in the first half.
Gators.
So Curtis Williams wants to talk things over here with the lead, a game high 14-4. The Franklin Regional Panthers looking to poke back above 500 in section play. Panthers averaging just under 40 points a game, so this is a strong first half scoring the ball for a Franklin Regional team that has not put up points in bunches. On the other side, they allow about 41 per game. Gators score an average of about 23 a game. Another bucket will get them on pace for that average. They allow about 46 per game, so that's how both of those teams look heading into this one. JV cheer squad helping us bridge the gap between quarter one and quarter two without letting the energy dip. Rocco inbounds, that one's intercepted by Yanaga. Corner three is good.
3 points, and those are Robertson.
Roberson now with 5 points in this quarter. It's been a balanced scoring effort here in quarter number two. Roberson with 5, Chloe Puka with 4. Casey Yanaga with 3, and Gemma Sadowski with a bucket as well. The lead is now 17. Bryant spun, and again, right idea. But the chemistry and communication just not there.
Bertucci.
Bryant saw the attention coming her way in the paint, tried to feed that one across. Would have been a really good look for Jordan Parks, but just unable to connect there, pass off the mark. Layla Rocco looked to do a similar thing just a moment or two ago, had a similar result. So it's another turnover on the Gators, who give it back to the Panthers here with under 90 seconds to play and a 17-point lead. Held ball, strong defensive play in the paint by Layla Jones, who has gotten a decent amount of minutes tonight. Jordan Parks heads to the bench, in for the Gateway Gators now.
And Matt.
A couple different subs.
In
Layla Rocco takes a seat. Kalia Mack on the floor now for the Gators, who have the ball. So that was number 21 for Gateway, Jasmine Twom. A little over a minute to play here in the first half on GatewayGatorProductions.com. And a travel. Another sub. Nair Reed gonna spell Janai Bryant. Tough angle look there for Bridges. Didn't really do herself any favors. Had okay positioning. Jones going to get called for the reach-in foul. Clock stops with 41.5 seconds left before the halftime break.
33, Layla Jones.
Good look off the inbound, but too strong. Ball's still loose. Gators come up with it. Rebound corralled by Twom. Defensive intensity starting to pick up here for Franklin Regional, and it has been noticeable for the Gators, having a tough time completing passes as another turnover. Bridges has it. Roney tries to take it away. It's going to lead to an easy look at the other end. Layup is off the mark for Yanaga, who's had a great first half here with 10 points, but misses the easy look there. Take another look. Little timing issue there with the feet. Kind of got tied up a little bit, threw the timing off. Layup no good. So Naira Reed will inbound this one for the Gators, who need to be mindful of the clock. Just 5.9 seconds left. They'll get Roney. Roney drops it. Ball's still loose. She gets it back. Lets the three-point shot go, and it hits the front of the iron.
That's the end of the first half.
So a very difficult look, but Roney nearly gets it to go. Instead, our total after 2 quarters, 28-11. Franklin Regional with 14 points in both frames, 6 in the first, 5 in the second for the Gators. It's a 17-point advantage for the Panthers heading into the locker room. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Don't go too far. We'll have your second half of action in game 1 of 2 tonight between the Franklin Regional Panthers and your Gateway Gators here on GatewayGatorProductions.com.
How are you? How's it going? Good? Yeah. Let me keep my eye down on the steps so I don't fall.
You're fine.
Right? You can hear him. I figured. But sometimes it's
They're not a big team. But, yeah.
oh well.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we have raffle tickets on sale at the concession stand for gift baskets. Check it out at the refreshment stand.
Both teams have returned to the floor, and we are just seconds away from the start of half number 2. Gators find themselves in a 17-point hole here at home against Franklin Regional. We are underway. Panthers with the ball first. The seas part, at least for a moment, for Colleen Puka, who loses the ball, gets it back, is fouled, and will head to the free throw line. The foul is called on number 2 for the Gators, Kaylee Bly. Or excuse me, that was
Janai Bryant.
Last foul
Two
call.
shots.
It is updated now. That was on Janai Bryant. Her second foul, first team foul for the Gators. And Puka knocks down the first. Went 1 of 2 from the free throw line at 4 points in total in that second quarter. And again, 1 for 2 here from the free throw line. Gators the other way, 2-on-1. Kaylee Bly had it, pulls it back out. Now going to try and baseline, picks up the dribble, gets it to Brooks, who spins. Nice move, but oh my goodness. Alyssa Bridges with the erasure at the other end. Able to swat that one out of harm's way. Panthers can't come up with points on the transition, so the Gators take it right back. Bly gets it past half court. We'll start the Gators in their offensive set here. First minute of play for half number 2. And our doubleheader tonight. Boys basketball up next between the Panthers and the Gators. Matchup of the top 2 teams in Section 1 and 5A on the boys' side. This game here, a big one for Franklin Regional, trying to keep pace with Penn Hills and Fox Chapel, who are a game ahead of them, tied for 3rd in the section. They're still only a game and a half behind Shaler in 2nd place.
Naira Reed back in for the Gators.
Panthers lost to Shaler in overtime earlier this month. In, out, back in. Nice take there by the leading scorer, Casey Yanaga. Now has a dozen. And points in all 3 quarters. Been a strong performance by Yanaga. He's a sophomore as well. So a couple key sophomores here for Franklin Regional. Yaniga, who is 5'6" and plays the guard position, and inside Alyssa Bridges, listed as a forward and center, 6 foot tall. Bly with an open look, off the mark. Panthers clear it. A lot of speed the other way. Open look for Puka in transition and gets it to go.
For 3.
After the nice feed by Madeline Catello. Came with a full head of speed and found Puka in transition. So Puka now with 3 threes in the 2nd and 3rd quarter, up to 8 points overall. Evan Brooks loses it, out of bounds.
Here comes Mendoza Robertson. And 33, Layla Jones for the Gators.
Mendoza Robertson in for the Panthers. And Layla Jones in for the Gators. Couple substitutions here midway through the 3rd quarter. Bridges back inside. Good defense there by Jones. Forces the kick.
3 points.
And then that one knocked down by Yanaga.
Casey Yanaga.
Yanaga now with 15 points in this one. And a timeout called by Curtis Williams and the Gators with 5:20 left. In the 3rd quarter. JV cheer squad trying to spur this crowd back to life here. People starting to filter in. As a reminder, we'll have a different link for the 2nd game, so make sure to check out GatewayGatorProductions.com there at the bottom of your screen for the link for the second game. Should be a good one tonight. Gators boys team enters in at 8-1 in section play. Franklin Regional 7-2. The Panthers handed the Gators their lone section loss. A goaltending call with about 4 seconds left gave them the go-ahead lead, and they held on for a 56-54 win. We'll see what we have in store here tonight. Gators playing incredibly well in the new year in section play, as evidenced by that 8-1 record. Lily Roney with it now. There Reed, strong defense by Puka. Bly with it now, scanning for options, back to Reed, wide open for three, and Reed hits the front of the iron. The ball comes back to the Gators. Roney with a strong rebound from the perimeter. And Bly gonna drive inside, can't get that to go. So Alyssa Bridges back, full head of steam in transition. Has that ball stripped away by Jordan Parks. And now it's gonna lead to an open look the other way. Kaylee Bly had it, lost it. Now Lily Roney able to step back from three, and that one almost goes. Bridges and Jones now in the corner. Players tie up. Bridges is fouled by Jones. So it'll be Franklin Regional ball. 4:16 left here in the third quarter.
Here comes Layla Rocco.
Layla Rocco back in for the Gators. She opened the scoring for Gateway with a three-point shot from the wing. Inside of Bridges, little hook shot off the mark, no good. Rocco with the fresh legs, able to swoop in and corral the rebound for the Gators. They're still looking for their first points here in the third quarter. Been a really strong defensive effort here tonight by Franklin Regional to limit the Gators to just 11 points. Jordan Parks absorbs the contact, and that hit about every part of that right side of the rim before bounce went the Panthers' way. Take another look. Really nice take there by Parks. We've seen whistles for less, but no trip to the free throw line for Parks on that one. Gators still with the ball after a tie-up. Possession arrow is facing with the Gators now. The next one will go to the Panthers. Ira Reed pulls up, and again another shot that goes in and out. Gators not done themselves any favors tonight. Tough breaks. An easy layup the other way for Casey Yanaga.
Yanaga!
Lead now 28 for the Panthers. Set to check in for Gateway at the next buzzer. Be Jayla Robinson. Ira Reed now with the ball in the half court for the Gators. Nice feed inside. Parks got behind everyone and is able to lay that one up and in. First points for Parks in this one. Fourth Gator to register points in the game. Leading scorer for the Gators at the moment to tie Heaven Brooks and Lily Roney, both with 4 points. Lil Rocco with 3. Jordan Parks now going to match with 4 points. And back-to-back buckets. For Gateway's talented sophomore, their own talented sophomore. And a couple of sophomores tonight, Alyssa Bridges and Casey Yanaga for Franklin Regional. That ball stripped away, but the Gators and Lily Roney can't hang on to it, so Colleen Puka gets it back and driving tough inside, no call, letting them play. Finally, Layla Jones comes up with it, but it's going to be a tie-up as Alyssa Bridges comes in and ties it up. Rocco able to intercept the inbound. Nice defensive play by the underclassmen. And Rocco, nice cut to the basket, but no one saw her. Reed tried to get it to Robinson for the Gators. Now it's a one-on-one the other way, and the right-handed layup, no good. Good defense by Rocco with the putback. Up and good. That's Amelia Bertucci playing some of her first minutes, able to get the cleanup under the bucket. Stops a 4-0 run for the Gators. Builds the lead back to 26 points for the Panthers. Reed gonna pull the trigger from deep, and again, Reed in and out. Like a lid on the basket tonight for Reed. All of her shots have looked good. Just haven't been able to get the bounce. Less than a minute to play here in the third quarter. Puka gonna drive inside and then a foul on Robinson, who frustrated by the call.
Gator foul. Number
First
5,
foul on
Lily Roney. 2 shots.
I'm going to assign that one to Roney after all. There were a couple players in on that. And Puka can't knock down the first. Couple subs coming in for the Gators now. Jasmine Toon, number 21, and Charlie Viveras, number 11.
Is in for the Gators, along with Jasmine
Viveras,
Twum.
a sophomore guard. Twum, a 5'8" senior forward. Puka gets the second one to fall.
Here comes
Now has
Yanniga
9 points.
in.
As Casey
For the
Yanniga
Panthers.
back in the contest for the Panthers, leading all scorers now 17 points in this one. Rocco was looking for Robinson there. The pass just a touch too strong. Gives it back to the Panthers. We'll see if they hold for the last shot of the frame here with 20 seconds left. The aforementioned Yanniga with it, feeds it inside to Robinson. That one just a little bit strong, and Layla Rocco with a physical rebound. 9 seconds left. Lily Roney pushing, scanning, looking for options. Going to take it herself. Tough take, falls. And Gators get a couple points.
4-2 at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter.
6 points for the Gators in the third quarter.
With the Panthers on top.
And stop me if you've heard this before, but another 14 for Franklin Regional. They've scored 14, 14, 14 through 3 quarters. Add that up, 42 for Franklin Regional, 17 for the Gators here on GatewayGatorProductions.com. Let's take a look at how things stand in the section. We've talked about it throughout the evening. Got the Plum Mustangs looking for their first ever section crown. It's been a goal of this program under Rich Mull the last several years. They've certainly had some good teams, and they are in the driver's seat. I think you see a whole host of teams at 5-3, so this game cannot be underscored how important it is for Franklin Regional to pull within a half game of all those teams and to tie them on the win side of that column. Armstrong and Gateway still looking up at everyone. Armstrong had some really great years with Emma Paul in that program. Now playing softball at the D3 collegiate level. But was a player of the year. Helped lead the Riverhawks to a 5A final where they fell to South Fayette. Gators' last title came in 2018. Looking to build back up to that level. Trying to snap a drought here in section play. Rocco inside, tough take, can't get it to go. Robinson, too tall on the pass. That one's intercepted. Layup off the mark and no good by Catello. Trying to go to Rocco again. And Rocco, the pressure along the sideline, going to lead to a turnover. A stepping on the boundary was Chloe Puka. Has that one tipped away, out of play by Catello. Another deflection by the Panthers. Been very active in the passing lanes tonight. And again, feed inside and eventually corralled by Viveris, who's fouled. That one's going to be called on Catello. We played with the right amount of tenacity leading up to that, but just got a little overzealous there, leading to the foul. That's the first team foul this quarter for the Panthers, first foul in the contest. For number 2 for the Panthers, and foul on Viveris. We're going to see wholesale changes here for the Gators.
Gators foul.
All 5 on the floor, about to take a seat. Kaylee Bly, Heaven Brooks coming in, Naira Reed, Jordan Parks, and Janai Bryant in for the Gators. A minute into the fourth quarter here at Gateway High School. Alyssa Bridges fouled. And we'll head to the free throw line. Bridges has been all over the place. Just 2 points for number 5 in this one. Bridges gets that first one to go, has a chance to double the scoring output with the second free throw here. Can't get it to go. Gators nearly throw it away. Another errant pass for the Gators. Panthers come back the other way. Colleen Puka just had a strong game. Chloe Puka, sorry, excuse me. And Bryant comes up with the rebound after the Panthers come up empty. A foul called.
The foul is on 4. Butchka. 2 shots. Bryant.
Brian will head to the free throw line for the Gators. They have not gotten to the charity stripe much tonight. And for the Gators, or rather for Franklin Regional now, number 12.
Timeout, Gators.
Rachel Marcic. Timeout is called with 6.5 left to play here in this one. Panthers ahead by 26. Looking to move to 5-4 within the section. Take a look at the Gators schedule and what we can look forward to here for the rest of the season. Not too many games left, most of them still in section play. They'll have a chance at that section win on the road against Armstrong on the 27th. Following night, we'll stay out on the road, head to Greensburg-Salem before coming home, facing Shaler in the final road contest at Plum before wrapping the season here at home against Penn Hills on February 6th. Bryant gets the second free throw to go. 1 of 2 from the line. It's Bryant's first point in this one, and the Panthers come back quickly the other way. Yanniga thought about the 3, instead left it off for Marsic. Can't get that one to go. Bryant gonna call her own number. Got into a room at the free throw line and steps into that jumper there. 3 points in the last minute. Parks working defensively on Yanniga, forces her to give it up. Bridges, really nifty move inside, and then a little hook shot from inside falls. And Bridges now up to 5 points. Bryant again, spins, nifty move there. Was able to keep that pivot foot down and avoid traveling. That ball's still loose. You're going to say Bryant was the last to touch it. As back into the contest for the Gators now is Kalia Mack. Take another look.
The Gators.
Bryant trying to take that one away from Yanniga. Works on Bridges. Both players going for the ball there. That one last touched by Brooks for the Gators. So that'll move the inbound down a little bit for Chloe Puka. Yanniga gonna go in strong. Still finishes with that right hand. Now on the doorstep
Yanniga
of 20 points, has now scored in all 4 quarters. And the lead back up to 27. Brooks scans, able to get by one, and a nice bucket there. Uses the bank shot. And Brooks now with a half a dozen in this one. Gators looking to surpass their season average in scoring, which stands at 23 points. Another bucket would do it. Can they get another one here after the turnover? That one just off the mark for Mack. A good look, though. As her bench cheers her on. Ball thrown away. It was nearly an over and back there for Casey Yanniga.
Gator foul number 20, Kalia Mack.
Kalia Mack picks up the foul, her first, 3rd team foul on the Gators. Franklin Regional has 2. So neither team in the bonus yet.
3 points.
Puka from the corner able to knock that one down. She's now in the double figures with a dozen. Joins Casey Yanniga, who is 19. They've got 31 of the 50 points for the Panthers. There's a foul underneath, and Kalia Mack will head to the free throw line after a nice drive.
Foul on Puchka. 2 shots.
Puka going to pick up the foul there.
Mack.
More substitutions coming as both teams dip into the benches, with this one well in hand for the Panthers. Mack gets the second one to go. Points on the board for Kalia Mack. Open look from 3. Just a little too strong there for the Panthers. And Rachel Marsic. Just another reminder, folks, this is our first game of 2 tonight. There'll be another link at GatewayGatorProductions.com for the boys' game. After this one, a matchup of the top two teams in Section 1 and 5A. On the boys' side is a really nice take there by Yaniga. 4 points here in the fourth, 21 overall to lead all scorers. Going to be more wholesale changes for the Gators, who are going
Ladies and gentlemen, the boys' senior ceremonies
take both
will
out.
be held in between games immediately after the girls' game. The senior festivities will begin right after the girls' game.
So you might have heard the boys' senior festivities will start at the conclusion of the girls' game here. Seniors for the girls' team include Naira Reed and Jasmine Toom. For the boys, Kofi Geeky, Chris Settles, Mikkel Bruce McCrommon, Maya Nichols, Ian Woods, Isaiah Allah, and Jax Viveris. They will all be honored here momentarily. We got 3:19 left in this one, and then we will turn our attention to that contest and those seniors. Reed, a nice drive inside, and able to loft that one up and in. Reed with a pair. Scores a bit of a palindrome now, 52-25. Open look from the perimeter, and again, it's Marcej, can't get that to go, but a strong offensive board will lead to a second chance opportunity, and that one is knocked down by Lucy Helbig. Helbig's first points in this one. Reed from the perimeter, short. All last touch by the Gators, and Twum.
Here comes Gabriella Oshetsky in for the Panthers.
Gabriella Oshetsky in for Franklin Regional. And another timeout called by the Gators.
Timeout, Gators.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in. While we have a moment, I want to shout out our talented crew. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up here. We'll have the girls' basketball game on the 29th. February 4th, we'll have wrestling against Shaler. More to look forward to here on GatewayGatorProductions.com, including our second game tonight as the student section starts to fill for some Friday night hoops. First place on the line in that game here in just a little bit between the Panthers and the Gators. Mikkel Bruce McCrommon trying to lead the Gators to a win. Tomorrow night, the Gators have another tough matchup against Lincoln Park. Josh Pratt, who we saw last year in the WPIAL finals for Aliquippa. He transferred to Lincoln Park over in Midland. They always have a good program. Last year, a real down year for the Leopards, but that is a real solid program. Should be a really good litmus test for the Gators. Two teams that are atop or close to it in their respective sections. Lincoln Park right behind Chartiers Valley at 7-1. Gators 7-1 leading Section 1. Leopards are in Section 4. Under 2 minutes to play here. Lily Roney with it for the Gators. Layla Rocco scanning her options. And held ball. Just said I do want to shout out our crew, led by Adam Gusky.
At the refreshment.
Our director tonight, Lee Schaefer III. Our camera operators, Bree Gusky and Lee Schaefer Jr.
Will begin right after this girls' game.
There's a lot that happens behind the scenes to get all this ready and up and on the air, and we certainly appreciate it, along with all of our partners here at Gateway High School, including athletic director Don Hall. Rocco trying to draw the charge. No call there underneath. More subs coming in for the Gators. Layla Jones. Number 11 for the Gators, Charlie Viveris. Number 14 for the Gators, Amila Lathan. Has another layup up and in by Helbig.
Lucy Helbig.
Helbig now with 4 points here in the fourth frame. Kalia Mack back in the contest for the Gators. The only one remaining on the floor after the substitutions was Jasmine Twom. That ball poked away, the turnover there. Megan Cavo able to take that one away. Logan St. Amant
And
in.
the basket counts by Lucy Helbig.
Helbig with another bucket. 6 points now in the fourth frame, and hooping a harm there. She'll have a chance at three the old-fashioned way. And Helbig, 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Off the bench for Franklin Regional. Helbig just a freshman at 5'10". Not overwhelmed here by some varsity minutes, as Mack going to head back to the free throw line, which knocked down 1 of 2 earlier this quarter, but I'm not sure these ones will come to pass, as it looked like they were going to keep the clock running here since we've entered into the modified timekeeping. They'll stop it with 6.3 left, and this will ultimately be the final play likely of the game. Mack almost gets that first to go. Have another crack at it here in the waning seconds of this one. Panthers going to move to 5-4. Gators going to fall to 0-8. Gets the second. Ball is loose. They're just going to let the time run out on this one. 59-26, your final score. Casey Yanaga leads all scorers with 21 points in the win for Franklin Regional.
Senior parents.
On the other side, 6 points for Lily Roney and 6 for Heaven Brooks to lead the Gators as they drop to 2-13 on the season. Franklin Regional back within 1 game of 500 at 8-9. Thank everyone for tuning in once again on behalf of our entire talented crew. I'm Vince Russo. Make sure to head back to GatewayGatorProductions.com. Find the link for the upcoming game, the senior festivities and basketball contest on the boys' side of things between the Panthers and your Gateway Gators. Catch all the action right here on your official streaming home of Gateway Sports, GatewayGatorProductions.com.